is Tarik Talk. Your host, Tarik Mendes, takes you on a journey with guests from all around the world. Broadcasting around the world. Around the world. This is Tarik Talk.
All right, guys, I'm at Affordable Art Fair at booth D7 with Devora. Devora, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Thank you so much for being on the podcast. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Myself, I'm the curator of this artist at the show.
Okay.
My name is Devora Avikzer. I'm representing Richard Goltry.
Perfect.
His work goes back to the early, somewhat mid-70s, maybe it's 1973. All pre-computer. You can see how beautifully balanced in graphics the graphics are, and he's got an amazing sharp eye for aesthetic and
absolutely,
and just symmetry. It's amazing. You don't get those days unless you're working on a computer. That's what's so fascinating about his work. So his background is music and art. This is guy he followed was Andy Warhol, Baby Boys.
Oh wow, that's
music.
So cool.
He is also a musician, so he had the group called the Escalators in the 70s. He's like the CBGB guy.
Yeah.
They had 3 albums and a couple 45s, you know.
Oh nice.
45s.
Yeah, kind of.
Before albums, you know. This
okay.
Like this. And
yeah.
45s.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we go to look up to the left here. Richard Goltry also have a background in the somewhat. We don't call it commercial arts, but he had a period where he was an entrepreneur. Kind of like he left a little bit, neglected the art, the painting part of his life, and created a big brand called Foravi. Where we're doing graphics and accessories, all with his design on it.
Oh wow! Okay.
This goes back to 1980s. This product here is made by Zippo.
Wow!
Especially for him. The Zippo does not really put anything on their product, but they love his work so much. So this is the collection.
That's
this is
beautiful,
all vintage. Is original pieces from the 80s, and those are original T-shirts from the 80s.
Oh, that's so cool.
This T-shirt took off like crazy. It was knocked off by every campus almost, souvenir shop and souvenir shop in general all over the world. We had a store in Japan. Japanese big founder of Richard Goltry's work in the 80s. They'll literally come in and the work was folded like this on the shelves, and they were just like,
that's so cool.
A shopping bag for each T-shirt because the shopping bag were gorgeous and beautiful. What I mean by gorgeous, I mean they're as artistic as the work. Yeah. And we change them periodically, so people like to collect them.
Oh, that's so cool. And I see you have 9 works by him.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's 9. So cool. Plus this, right?
Yeah, but this was just like to see to show a little bit of what he did when he was in the fashion world. Like, okay. It was like he brought in back in the days, if you had bought a T-shirt, it was a promotional T-shirt. Yeah. We bought the T-shirt into the fashion.
Oh wow,
we had
that's amazing.
Clothing with these brands. We had jackets, hats.
Yeah.
If you go and Google, I guess, vintage Foravi, you'll find lots of products from the 80s.
And that's so popular right now too.
Yeah, it was very popular. He's done T-shirts like these.
Oh wow!
And they were no longer we would bring in T-shirt into like more fashionable.
Yeah.
Just a T-shirt.
That's so cool.
We got into combined fashion with the graphic work. We had a store in East Hampton, so this is just a huge piece of above the register with his work. We donated it to the East Hampton Library after we closed that shop. This is a show that he had, a solo show we had before COVID at the One Space Art Space at Tribeca.
Oh, okay.
This is an installation of
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Very nice. And is this your first time at the Affordable Art Fair?
Yeah, we did the art on paper.
Oh, okay.
Not this past year, the year before.
Okay.
And this is the Affordable art. We did a bunch of solos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reaction is huge.
Yeah.
We have a gallery here that just had to take him to Basel in December.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you're gonna be at Basel in December?
we're hoping, we're negotiating with the
Okay.
gallery. I just met this gentleman. He's got a huge presence in the
Oh,
Hamptons.
nice. Okay.
He's a big collector, and he runs the Hamptons, Southampton Art Show.
I
So
think so.
He's very interested in representing
Yeah.
and working with us.
That's so
the next
cool.
art show there.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
You've
you
done
so
a
much.
beautiful job. This is so amazingly curated.
Yes, there's a lot more to see of his work, but I
Yes?
cannot be all here.
I'll definitely
Hopefully
check
we'll
out.
have a solo show next
Yes,
year.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully so. I wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for being on
Thank
the
you
podcast.
for listening to Tarik Talk. Follow Tarik Talk on all social media channels and check out the video interviews online.